Good evening. This is Jenny with Edie's Attic. I'm here with an Oracle energy update. I had to sit down and start channeling and like pulling cards and figuring this energy out. It's a Saturday night. I just got home. I stepped out for a while this evening. I had something to do. And when I was out, I was just picking up this intense energy. I am feeling that this energy is regarding a masculine. The song that I started channeling was Papa Was a Rolling Stone. And that's the vibe. That song is the energy that I'm feeling around this masculine. And when I looked into the song a little bit, I just want to say that it's a 12-minute long song, and it took a whole 4 minutes of intro just for them to start singing. It's a great song. Like, I'm not even complaining. I love that song. I will jam to that song. I will vibe to that song. It's a whole vibe in itself. I'm feeling like whoever this masculine energy is that I'm pulling on tonight, he's a whole vibe. He's a whole, I'm feeling like you're mysterious. You have a mystique about you. You're very, very intense, though. This energy I'm getting from you is extremely powerful. Like, I'm getting magician energy, like high priest or magician energy. Like, there's something about you. You must be intuitive. You must have some pretty awesome skills in your back pocket that no one even knows. I think you hide them well. I think that you're able to do things and you're able to experience things on a whole nother level. And I don't think that you let on. I don't think anyone even realizes this part of you. And I almost feel like, I don't know if you're about ready to expose this side of you or let it out. But I'm just going to backtrack a little because I'm still very much overwhelmed by this. Papa was a rolling stone. Like, there's this build up before they fall into the singing, and there's like this drums part that goes and it like builds up this intensity in the song, and it's like something's happening, something's building up within you, and I feel like you're about to explode. I feel like you've got your game face on, and you're hiding whatever this is so well. Like, you're hiding your cards, but something's about to come out. I don't think you can hold it in anymore. It's it's like it's so intense. Whew. Oh my god, I need like a minute. So, as I was trying to record this, I like literally had to start this recording several times because I could not verbalize the feelings or organize my thoughts. It's really chaotic too. The mind space of whoever I'm channeling right now, the masculine, is so all over the place. There's like a whirlwind of emotions, a lot of chaotic thoughts, just feeling like you're being ripped at the seams. I'm feeling like you're just being pulled apart because you're so like passionate and so moved and so like like feeling like you're being like you don't know what to do. There's this like feeling of not knowing what to do. Okay, so I did start shuffling and I split the deck before I even began all of this, and the cards I got out was number 32 and number 6. We have endings and beginnings, and then truth. So there's a shift happening, a big shift. It's like you've been in the spirit working towards something. And there's like this big, giant tower moment about to happen that I think that you're going to be responsible for creating. I think you know that if you do whatever it is that you want to do, this is where you're feeling the chaotic energy, that you know a tower could happen and will happen. with your next move. It's almost like you really just want to play this game right, like a chess game. And you're just trying to move the pieces so there's no like clap back, no ricochet, no nothing problematic. But you know that in order to move forward and to have this ending and new beginning, you're going to have to face the tower, which is like coming through as like a truth. You're facing a certain truth within yourself, and it's really, really messing you up. It's like really tearing you apart, facing this truth. This is hard. This is like one of the hardest things that I think you've ever had to do mentally and emotionally. This is something that you have been putting off and ignoring and dismissing over and over again. But it's like every time you put it off and dismiss it, it creeps back into the mind space and it eats away at you. And it just keeps eating away at your thoughts. And it's just festering. That's the best word I can like describe it as, festering. It's building up. It's this intensity. Like your vibe, your energy is the like you're a ticking time bomb. That's what I'm getting. You're a freaking ticking time bomb. Oh my God, say that 3 times fast. And the energy, it's like you're geeked, man. You're pumped. The adrenaline is rushing in you. And I'm like looking at this one card here, the Truth card, and I'm like looking at it, and there's like this Saturn. We have the planet Saturn here, but then you have this like majestic looking, handsome, stoic man that's like towering over it. And it's like as soon as you step up and have this tower and face this truth, you're like king of the world. You're king of your world. You will be in charge moving forward of like your destiny. You will finally have like something about this is going to give you like this really, really strong amount of confidence to be able to take on anything that comes at you after this. Like you're going to have like a whole shift in perspective in the way that you handle the rest of your life. You're going to be able to handle things coming at you from a different point of view now. This is like the hurdle that you need to do and to learn from in order to be able to take on the rest. You are going to literally be the king of your universe after taking this on, because you will be in control of how things happen to you from this point forward. You will no longer feel the fear to hold back, to bite your tongue, to hold in your feelings, to not make moves the way that you want to make moves. You're going to start making moves exactly the way that you choose to from this point forward. Keeping in mind that, we are respectful of others around us and we respect the people in our lives. We're not just going to do whatever we want, but it's taking back your power. The masculine energy stepping into his masculine power. Anything else, Spirit? So I got the card number 44. 44 may be something that you are seeing a lot of. Repeating 44, 444. So solar eclipse revolution. I'm definitely going to pull from the guidebook to give me a little more clarity on what they say the meaning of this card is. But intuitively, I see and feel something regarding the hiding of a light, the dimming of a light, where something is in front of something else to block out others from seeing it. But then it says revolution. Revolution. I feel like this movement, this choice, this tower could, or you think it will, create some kind of turbulence, some kind of war, but not like on a massive scale, more like an internal war, or like a war or a battle between you and someone else, you and a group of people, you and a system, you and an institution. You're trying to battle something that's coming up against you. But let me see really quick what the book says. Revolution is actually something that starts in individual hearts. This card spells out change. It says eclipses, both solar and lunar, are the earliest forecasting tools used in astrology. Through these dramatic sky events, the ancients understood major transformations were about to happen. Okay, let's skip through. Card in brief. Rapid change in direction or life path, rising to sudden challenges, changes in job or residence, major adjustments in home and family situations, breaking old patterns, being pushed in new directions, self-mastery, working with the shadow, feeling lost, being in the dark, facing what needs to be faced, willingness to reinvent, being thrown off balance, then finding your balance once more, a shakedown, a starting a new path, being zapped into awareness, becoming present, being required to awaken, being no longer able to rely upon the familiar. And then it says key ideas: crisis, change, divorce, dissolution, breakdown, buildup, relocation. So all I have to say about that is boom, mic drop, because that is exactly what I've been saying in this whole reading so far, is a huge shift, a big change, transformation, tower moment, facing these truths, being king of your world, king of your universe. There's something about to happen, woo, and it's coming in. I feel like it's happening quicker than you even plan it to happen. You're in it. You're literally in the thick of it. I think it's like the calm before the storm. I know you feel it. If this reading resonates with you, you're feeling some kind of anxiety, intensity, a stirring of the emotions, a pulling, a yearning, a frustration of complacency, of where you're at, of needing to move, of needing to change, of I can't take this no more. It's just like, I just can't be here no more. I can't do this no more. This isn't what I want. This isn't for me. I want change. I need change. I'm going to get my change. You're about to change and you want to do this. So let's pull a few from my personal oracle to find any more key information from spirit. Spirit, anything else for collective on this matter, for this masculine collective. Okay, that one flipped over. What is it? Take time to smell the roses. You're in such a hurry and you're so frustrated right now, and you're so I feel like you're so in your mind space about this matter. It's all consuming that you're actually like making yourself horribly miserable right now. You're angry. I feel so much like anger too. Stress, anger, frustration. Spirit wants you to take some time, smell the roses, enjoy what's happening in your life. It's not all bad. Maybe this particular situation and where you're at, like you know what you have to do. You're about to do it. It's already in motion. So like let that happen, but don't forget about everything else around you that you can be grateful for. And don't let the things that are happening in your life that are blessings and that are beautiful to just escape you, because you're such in a horrible mind space right now. And this message is not for everyone. This is definitely a very specific message. I feel like whoever this is for, who this is meant to hear, is going to know 100% hands down, without a question, without a doubt, that this reading is for you. You're not going to question it. You're not going to try to make it fit. You're going to be like, this is me. I'm going through this right now. I'm freaking stressed and I'm about to make a change. I'm about to do something that's going to rattle everyone's world, and I have been torn apart about it. That's you. So if you're listening to this and that makes sense, this is for you. Your presence commands respect. Remember that. Your presence commands respect. Why are you letting anyone tell you that you're not deserving of the respect that you command? I believe you got fool's gold, deception. There's something about deception and thinking that you had something that was worth something. It could be physical, it could be something of value, or you thought it was a value, like a material item. It could be psychological, it could be information, wisdom, knowledge, some kind of skill set. It could be another human, a person, a relationship, whether platonic or romantic. But there's something about you having had something in your life that you thought was of great value that now you're seeing holds none. Don't take yourself too seriously. Laugh. See the humor. Keep thoughts positive. Yeah. So going back to that song that I was channeling, that intense song, Papa Was a Rolling Stone. I mean, even if you listen to it, the 12 whole minute long song of intense drum situations, and like the building of the music and whatever, that's your life right now. I feel like your life is this song, and it's just intense all the time, and you don't let yourself relax. You don't let yourself have a minute to just have a little bit of fun, like taking the time to smell the roses. Don't take yourself too seriously. Have a little bit of fun, laugh a little, enjoy life a little. Like, it's not supposed to be this intense. And I think that Spirit wants me to say that even though there may be a tower, and even though you may have to face a hard truth and make a huge decision that's going to shift your life in a big, major way, there's no need for you to sit here and dwell on it. Don't dwell and overthink and play out every scenario in your head all day long, all night long, where you're keeping yourself up at night. You can't sleep, you're tossing and you're turning, and you're getting out of bed and you're thinking about it some more, and then you go to sleep, and the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning is this situation. You're overthinking it. You're dropping your vibration, for starters. And I always say this in all my videos, this is like one of my biggest things I always preach on my channel, is keeping your vibes high. Because when your vibes are high and your thoughts are clear and they're focused and they are strong and consistent, and whatever you're building and manifesting something positive for yourself. So if you're keeping your vibe super low, and you're constantly in this place of anger, that's low vibe. Frustration, low vibe. So you start thinking these thoughts. Guess what happens when we're low vibing and we're thinking low vibe thoughts? We manifest low vibe things to happen in our life. So, in order to get out of that loop, we need to elevate. We need to keep our thoughts high. Keep our objectives and our goals high. Aim for the sky, guys. Don't think low, think high. Think good thoughts, think positive thoughts. Catch yourself thinking the negative thoughts, stop it, and change the course. You're in control of your own thoughts. You can do this. It's hard. I've done it for a while now, and I still sometimes slip back and think some negative things, and then I have to catch myself and change it up and be like, whoa, like I can't think like that. I got to keep my thoughts clear and positive. And it's a game changer when you can learn how to control your thoughts and to stop the negative thinking. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. And I feel like that's a part of what you're thinking of. You're almost like in this like mentality of if someone wronged you or someone put you in a position where you were treated with a lack of respect, and you just are like, when are they going to get theirs? What goes around does come around. It's not your job to worry about how and when it's going to happen to this individual. I feel like you feel that you have to bring someone their karma. You're the one that has to be responsible for giving someone else the karma that they have coming to them because of the way that they treated you or wronged you. And this, I feel like, is really specific for a few people. This isn't going to be for everyone, but I'm picking this up right now. You don't have to give anyone their karma. It's going to happen on its own. That's just the way life is. That's how energy works. If they put something negative out into the universe, it's only a matter of time before that negative energy finds its way back to them. Don't create karma in your life by feeling that you're responsible for dishing it out to someone else. And you're constantly stewing and brewing about when are they going to get theirs. Just know what goes around comes around, and they are going to get theirs eventually if they truly did put out negative energy. Anything else, Spirit? Spells, toxic energy. Words are spells. Words are spells. What you say, you can manifest. What you put out there and what you believe and what you say to others and to yourself, and even in the privacy of your own company, is like creating a spell. So I'm being guided to tell you, again, just like with the karma, be careful right now of what you say by yourself, alone, and to others, and what you put out into the universe. Because on a spiritual level, again, what goes around comes around, and what you put out may come right back. But on an actual 3D level, you go around saying certain things to certain people about your feelings on a certain situation, about someone that you know that you feel has slighted you or wronged you in some way. And guess what? Words are spells. Toxic energy is real. Those words hit like the wrong ears, and then people are really, really quick and apt to like jumping on the train and spreading rumors and misinterpreting the way that it was said and saying it differently, and then before you know it, you've created a whole nother problem just by speaking to someone that you shouldn't have about something you shouldn't have, if that makes any sense. Don't start a problem for yourself by gossiping to the wrong people. Keep these thoughts to yourself and be very careful about what slips through your lips to other people right now, because you could bring back a lot of negativity onto yourself by speaking up about certain things to the wrong individuals. Anything else? We have Pisces. That could be very, very like, it could be someone that has the sign of Pisces or has a lot of water, a lot of emotion, a lot of emotional energy. So this is someone that either you or someone that you're dealing with, I feel like even possibly both, that carry a lot of water energy. A lot of emotions right now. I feel like emotions are running high. We have a full moon. The moon is super intense. The energy in the atmosphere is super intense. And I feel that it is also stirring up these emotions in you to be super intense. You're at this point to where you're about ready to burst. And last one out, Well, we'll do one more. I see one more that was looking right at me. I know we are connected, trying to understand. I feel that you have a bond. You feel a soul tie, a soul connection to another individual. You have like this connection to someone else. You feel a pull, you feel a magnetic draw to them. You know that you're connected. You don't understand how, but you sense it, you feel it. I feel like you want to connect with this person. I feel like this is someone that you find to be very strong, very knowledgeable, very intuitive, someone that leads by the heart, someone that you want in your life and that you feel would be a huge support to you. I feel like you're very pulled to this person. Dark night of the soul follows that though. And so I feel like you are going through possibly, or you have just gone through a dark night of the soul where you've had a like complete mental, emotional, spiritual breakdown. You saw through a lot of facades, you saw through a lot of egos, you saw people for who they were, and you saw the world around you for what it was. And I feel like you were not happy in the place that you found yourself and with the people that you're surrounded by. And because of this dark night of the soul, it's making you crave and yearn for this soul connection even more so, which could be actually the catalyst behind why you're about to make a move to end something and begin something new, to start anew, to face your truths, to have this revolution, to change everything and to make a huge shift in your life. This dark night of soul has awoken you to what you are not willing to settle for anymore, what you're not happy with anymore. And it's pulling you to situations, places, and people that will fulfill you. You are looking for ultimate fulfillment, soul purpose. You're finally seeing the path much more clear now, and that is where you want to go. Anything else, and then I'm going to wrap it up because this is getting okay. Spirit's like, here you go, take this one. Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to be a ride. But you know what? It may be scary and you may not be ready for the ride. The ride's already started, but you're in it for the long haul now. The straps are down. You're ready to go up that hill. And guess what? It's going to be fun and it's going to be great. It's going to be wild. It's going to be suspenseful and you're not going to know what to expect. But when the ride is over, you're going to feel and you're going to be smiling and you're going to be happy and you're going to feel proud of yourself that you went through with it, that you rode that ride and that you took that chance, because you know what? It's going to get you on the other side of things. You're going to feel brand new. You're going to be looking at things from a much better, higher, more clear-minded perspective. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's all about to happen. And you know it. I know you can sense it. You're feeling this intensity. You're feeling this buildup. You're feeling this rage, this almost like this powerful, like masculine rage of I just can't do this anymore. I have to do things the way that my heart is telling me to do them. I'm tired of living a lie. I'm tired of living this way. I don't want to live this way anymore. And Spirit's saying it's not going to be much longer. All it's going to take from you on your end is courage, patience, humility. Yeah. And calm down. I'm hearing Spirit say, just calm down. Please, relax. Take it in stride. Take it easy. We got this. Things are happening. You can't change the course of how things are happening right now while you're in the midst of it. It's going to happen. But you need to keep your thoughts high, your vibes high, your attitude, your energy high. Be a positive being. Be a positive light. Don't be such a Debbie Downer. Don't be a negative Nancy. Don't be so, angry all the time. There's a lot of anger here. You need to let go, release the anger. Don't let it burden you and fester anymore. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, you're just wearing down your own physical body and your own spiritual body by all the negative thoughts and all the negative energy that's going through you. Release and let go. Let God. And it's going to be okay. It really is. You got this. It's all going to play out exactly the way it needs to. I know we don't want to hear it, but it is. And years down the road, you're going to look back at this time, you're going to be like, wow, I did that. Wow, I faced that. I'm so glad I faced my truth, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't be here right now. That's where you're going to be at in the future. So for now, buckle up, Buttercup.